Hey, what is up, my ASMR and fragrance family? It is your boy, your whispering perfume player, Christopher Cologne, and I am back with another weekly wearing video. But before we get into that, I gotta walk something back from the last video. So the last video, when I was looking at the ingredients, I made it out like sodium chloride isn't good or anything, and I don't know what I was thinking. I guess it's from where I was reading on some stuff a few days before, because I do a lot of reading on different things, even though I don't like to read books. So, I don't know if it was that or what. I don't know what I was thinking, because I realized something else that I missed too. It didn't even come to mind. But, so, Talking Pillow Cartoons, thank you for bringing that to my attention, because I wasn't even thinking, and I am so glad I made myself look like a dumbass on the internet. But who doesn't make themselves look like a dumbass every so often? So fuck it, it's up there, no big deal. I'm admitting it and I'm correcting it now, so that's all we can really do, you know. But okay, so I figured I'd go over the ingredients in the soap. So sodium chloride, table salt. Okay, so sodium chloride is just salt, and then the sodium, damn, that truck's loud, and then the sodium cocoa, I guess that's how you pronounce it. The only thing I could find that was pronouncing it was, that's the way it pronounced it, cocoa. So, but sodium cocoa, and it's a sodium salt that is naturally derived from the fatty acids in coconut oil, and it's used in place of harsher ingredients. So there's that. And then sodium palmitate. Whoa, about to knock this table over. And then sodium palmitate, palmitate, however you pronounce it, is the sodium salt, a palmatic acid, but it can dry out skin, so it's not good for people. If you're using a soap with it, if you already struggle with dry skin, it's not really good to use, from what I was reading. And then vegetable glycerin is in this. So vegetable glycerin, it was actually, what I found out was it was first used to make dynamite, and I think it was back in the 1800s they found it out. But and it's also known as glycerol, and vegetable glycerin is usually from soybean, coconut, or palm oils. That's where it's usually derived from. But so that's vegetable glycerin. And then citric acid. You know, citric acid naturally occurs in citrus fruits like oranges, limes, stuff like that. And they add a lye solution to it to create hold on, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Okay, yeah, and they add a lye solution to it to create sodium and potassium citrate. So now the other one that it didn't even click, and I don't know why it didn't click, because I took welding back in 2010. I took TIG welding. I put my own curriculum together because of what I wanted to go to school for, and which was industrial design, but there was no schools anywhere near, and I wasn't bouncing out for 9 months at a time when I had a whole family here. So I didn't go. I went to the community college, put my own curriculum together of all the different things like machining, welding. I took some auto body plastics, and I was going to take a bunch of other stuff, but I ended up quitting because of medical problems. So yeah. Oh, is the other ingredient is iron oxide, and iron oxide is just rust, really. And it is also created whenever you're welding or cutting metal. So yeah, I'm surprised I didn't even catch that at the time. So that was just a big old brain fart the whole way through when I had this yesterday. So but yeah, so okay, I straightened my mistake out, y'all. I had to do it. It was driving me nuts ever since I seen Talking Pillow cartoons comment that. It was on my mind the whole time. I was like, oh shit, I gotta fix this. So I wore Seneca, the Duke fragrance, the Duke Cannon fragrance. I wore Seneca last night. I was only getting like 2.5, maybe 3 hours out of it, and that was even on clothing. I kept respraying myself, and I know you go nose blind to stuff, but I was sticking my nose straight to my shirt, straight to my skin, because I was spraying it on my hand to see how it lasts on my skin. But yeah, I wasn't getting long at all out of it, and it could be my laundry detergent, could be my dryer sheets, could be the soap I use on my skin, number of things. So but yeah, okay, so now, okay, before we get into this, y'all, one reason why I haven't really pushed to do editing, I haven't really been in a big hurry to do editing, especially on videos like this, is because damn, swallowed way too loud. Now I would have edited something like that out, but it's because it's ASMR, you know. You're supposed to be getting the sounds and all that. But okay, because that's like where I experience ASMR sometimes. The best is just in a doctor's office or whatever, and listen to different things going on. Just the natural sounds. But okay, so we're gonna get into this one, and this is Armaf Surf. Armaf Surf. Okay. Yeah, and I wore this one last week. I think it was Monday. I don't know. But I didn't wear it. I didn't wear it long. But it's a decent one. It doesn't seem, I don't think it lasted all that long. It's kind of fresh, woody, little spicy, I guess, too, a little sweetness to it. But yeah, it's Armaf's Surf, and the reason why I bought it is because of the bottle. The bottle's unique. So yeah, so we'll look up the notes on it. Okay, so the top notes are bergamot. It was released in 2018. The top notes are bergamot, grapefruit, lemon, and then the middle notes are watery notes, lavender, sage, and green notes. The base notes are oak moss, guaiac wood, patchouli, and musk. And according to Fragrantica, it's an aromatic aquatic. Yeah, I get a woodiness. I get a fresh woodiness more than anything out of it. I don't even think I smell anything green to it. When I start doing giveaways, I'll probably give some of this away too. Y'all and whoever gets it, y'all tell me what y'all think. Okay, so that was Armaf Surf. And then what I have next is Bentley Azure Bentley Azure, and the other times I've worn this, I haven't really, I mean, I've liked it, it's alright, but it hasn't been that big of a deal. But when I wore it last week, stupid fly, y'all get a sniff. When I wore it last week, I felt totally different about it. It was so much better than what I normally get from it. I mean, it's a salty margarita type fragrance. I think that's what I think of whenever I smell it, a salty margarita. But it has this, it's a soapy margarita, but I mean a salty margarita, but it has a soapiness to it too. I really like it. Oh, did y'all get a spray? So we'll look up the notes on this. Okay, so this is, according to Ferragamo, considered a woody aquatic. Now, I would consider this more so a woody aquatic before I would this, because I don't really pick up any woodiness to it. But you know, that's just me. So the top notes are violet leaf, pineapple, tangerine, and bergamot. And then the middle notes are tea, lavender, paprika, and clary sage. And the base notes are cashmere wood and tonka bean. And this is really a better fragrance than what it, because it doesn't get any love really, or at least I haven't seen it. I think the only other person I've seen mention it is Ross from TLTG Reviews. I'm pretty sure he's the only one I've seen. Maybe I've seen one other person, I just can't remember. But yeah, I haven't really seen people talk about this, and this is a really good one. But this is Bentley Azure. Bentley Azure. And then what I have next is Salvatore Ferragamo's F Black. So let's get the coffee. Okay, there it is. Spray for me, spray for y'all. And this I kind of go back and forth with, man. One time I smell it and I really like it. The next time I smell it, I'm like, it's okay. So, but yeah. Okay, and on Ferragamo it's labeled as a aromatic spicy, and yeah, I'll agree with that. I mean, I know there's a lot of noses that are better than mine, but still, yeah, I agree with, because I smell the spiciness to it and everything like that. But so the top notes are lavender and apple, and the middle notes are black pepper and coriander, and the base notes are tonka bean and labdanum. See, and I don't know, I guess I can, yeah, I do smell the apple. But I almost get like a cinnamon out of it too, which I'm not exactly sure what labdanum and coriander smell like by themselves, so maybe those are what's given that. But yeah, this is a good one, especially you can get it for about 30 bucks. So, Ferragamo F Black by Ferragamo. I want to say they have another F2, the original, because I think this is a flanker. I'm pretty sure. Okay, now what I have next is a nice fresh linen scent. This is Narciso Rodriguez Blue Noir, and this is a Eau de Parfum. It's an EDP, so, and it lasts a pretty good bit. But yeah, this, I'll get some of that. This I think I got for around 50 bucks, something like that. And this is a really good atomizer. Spray for y'all, spray for me. It don't smell quite the same as it usually does, but yeah, this is a fresh. It has a very fresh linen smell. That's the best way I could describe this. So real clean. Okay, so the notes to this are cardamom, cypress, bergamot, mandarin, and orange, and the middle notes are iris, musk, and suede, and then the base notes are vetiver, leather, atlas cedar, tonka bean, and sandalwood. So those are notes to this, and it's labeled as a woody floral. So, like I said, to me, only thing I think of really is fresh, clean linen. Really good smell. It's like 50 bucks, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, still 50, 60 bucks. It's worth it, I think. If it was more, I'd still say it's worth it. Okay, now I got 3 more. 2 of them I wore together though. So, and this one's one of my favorites, which I'm getting ready to do like my top 20 video probably. I'm gonna try to do it next week. Cleanse that palette. Okay, another cheapie, which that's mainly what my collection consists of. Davidoff Cool Water. Yeah, Davidoff Cool Water, grapefruit and sage. Oh, whew, that smells nothing like it does. That's the only thing that sucks about making these videos. These things don't smell the same as they normally do. This has a really vanilla, it's got a lot of vanilla to it, I think. Yeah, it came out last year, and the notes are just grapefruit and sage from what I see. But yeah, I get a lot of days, I get almost like sometimes it's like a really smooth vanilla. Sometimes it's more of like a fizzy vanilla that I get, kind of like when it, like Versace blue jeans, I get a real fizzy vanilla from that. But yeah, it came out last year and it hit discounters like in no time. So, but grapefruit and sage. Okay, now I have 2 more that I layered, and they surprisingly went great together. I don't even remember what made me try these together, but I think I was just kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to wear, and then I smelled them too. I smelled the 2 together, but yeah. So Antonio Banderas Seduction, nice little $20 fragrance. Actually, I would pay more than that for it. And so I've noticed some of these cheapies to me smell better than some of the ones that are like $50 and up. So yeah, some of these $20, $20, $25, maybe $30 fragrances, some of them smell really good. So, and some of them smell different than some others. So, but yeah, the coffee notes in this go great with this. So we're gonna look up the notes to Antonio Banderas. Okay, and this is an Amber Fougere on Fragrantica. Personally, what I would label this as, I would probably label this as if it was my own words, I would label this as a fruity aromatic, honestly, because the fruits are heavy in it. Just real fresh, clean. So the top notes, and this was released in 2007. So the top notes are melon, bergamot, mint. I love fragrances with mint in them. I've noticed mint just makes it so much more cleaner, fresher, bright. So, but yeah, mint and blackcurrant, and then the middle notes are seawater, green apple, cappuccino, cardamom, and nutmeg, and the base notes are woody notes and amber. So yeah, I gotta go through and get all my fragrances together that have coffee, cappuccino, notes like that, and do a video for that too. But I guess that's why this rocks with this so well, because the coffee notes in this, and then the cappuccino note in this. So, but yeah, that's Antonio Banderas Blue Seduction. And then what you gonna do? And then this is Halloween Man X. Halloween Man X. Spray for me, spray for y'all. And this has the coffee note in this is like a really dark, robust coffee note. Excuse me, it's crazy. I didn't used to smell it, but now I do. So, but yeah, it's a really dark, it's like a dark roast, robust coffee note. So, but we'll look up the notes to this. Okay, oh yeah, would I wear this one out in the heat? No. Now, this one is great for the heat, but now like maybe a summer night or whatever. Yeah, but definitely fall and stuff like that, but especially for a summer night, like a date night, these two together, great. But yeah, so the top notes are cardamom, lavender, and lemon, and the middle notes are coffee, whiskey, and cinnamon, leather, and mineral notes, and then the base notes are tonka bean, amber, and incense. So this is Halloween Man X. So great layer together. And considering you can get this for $20, and you can get this for $30 something for less than $60. You got a banging ass fragrance in these two. So, but yeah. So okay, y'all. So that's the video for today, and my bad about messing up the whole sodium chloride thing. So hope we got that straightened out. And if y'all want to see me go over more ingredients like that, let me know in the comments, because I'm thinking about doing some videos on that anyway, like really breaking down, like studying up on each one and really breaking it down, so on each ingredient. But was gonna hit y'all up with a video tomorrow, but I'm having a gallbladder emptying test, so we're gonna find. She called me a little while ago and told me it was like an hour and a half long. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a video in for tomorrow, but I'm gonna definitely try Thursday, because these stupid Juniper Ridge fragrances still haven't came, so they should be here anytime now. But I'm just rambling on and everything now, y'all. Y'all take it easy.